Hello, dirty trucking. Back at the crib. Got something going on here. This motherfucker seems to think he or she supposed to keep coming in here. They keep talking about my hair color. Now, I had an extra box of my hair left after doing my hair. I go in there, I see the bag is slightly torn, and I see my bag of tissue that I buy. It's been ripped all the way down to the bottom. Also, I've been finding small brown hair deposits on my floor, real small. Now, I've been picking them up ever since I did my hair. Now, I did my hair a while ago now. I done vacuumed since I did my hair. I expect maybe the first 2 days, I'm going to find hair here and there from being on the couch or off my blanket from doing the hair, but I didn't vacuum. Then I started coming home, seeing hair around in this area of the rug. So I would pick it up when I leave out in the morning and get ready to start my day. Come back the next day, it's more small hair deposits on the floor. And then today, hair deposits again. And I know damn well hell before I left here, I picked the hair up off the floor. Now, when I done my hair, and I done threw out all the garbage that had my excess hair in there, and whatever extra hair, old hair, and all that shit in it, I threw it in the garbage. This bitch must be going through the garbage, the dumpster, when it goes down the chute from the building. Because I threw that pot out the other day, and I threw it out with the glass lid. And I told you I made that. You seen I made that video about the interior of the pot. I come in here the next day, they done scratched my glass table. This bitch is showing me that he or she gonna continue to come in this apartment whenever the fuck they want to. You need to stop this stupid ass shit. Because this shit I'm saying is real. It's not stupid and it's not fake. I'm not going to sit here and scratch up my own goddamn glass cocktail table. I'm not putting this on the floor. It was all red in here, spaced out, all the way up to that chair there. So I just vacuum the floor again. I'm going to see if I come in tomorrow and see if there's hair on the floor. I told you I made that soup. Because I can't keep my exercise up every day. So I said, well, maybe let me start back eating soup, eating light. I come in here after I make the damn soup. I find a thin bone in there. It looks like one of those piece of bones off the chicken leg. Then I pour the soup down the drain. It's been sitting in there. I left it sit in there. I did eat a bowl when I seen that bone in there. I just made that soup. I just spent my money to make that goddamn soup. I come home the next day. It's a fucking bone in it. I'm going to start making Kool-Aid now. I'm going to get me a jug. I'm going to start sitting in the refrigerator. This bitch ain't going to have me buying shit in a can and in a bottle. I'm going to put my Kool-Aid in there. You going to stay the fuck out of my shit. I don't know what you been giving me. I feel like a guinea pig. I'm a guinea pig up in this bitch. This is a trap house. You need to go back to the original person that showed me this apartment. I think you had several apartments selected that I was going to look at, that you wanted me to look at. And you already had it ready with your intentions, what you was going to be doing when I moved in this apartment. Told you, every time I hook my internet up, the Wi-Fi, motherfucker shit, and hook my camera to it, motherfucker shit start with the camera. The maintenance man was the one that suggested I get a doorbell camera. But ain't nobody caught on camera. I'm coming in here and hair deposits on the floor. Ain't nobody caught on camera. Now, the other day I left the camera off. Didn't even bother to turn it. Why? I don't even know why I got it on. Because they cutting it off. They come in here doing whatever the fuck they want to. You came in here and put a chicken bone in my vegetable tomato soup. I don't put anything in that soup that has a bone in it at all. It's a family recipe. It's my father's recipe. I don't put chicken in that soup. So why would a bone be in there? And the soup, I let it sit in the refrigerator for quite a few days before I decided to throw it out. I washed the pot. I can't remember if I seen that stuff in that pot when I washed it out, because that would have let me know and confirm that they did put something in that soup, and whatever it was ate the coating off the goddamn soup. That was a Ninja pot set. That shit cost me a nice, more than what I normally spend on a fucking pot set. I don't spend that kind of money on pots. But I wanted something nice in here. And I think I've had that pot set for about, what, a year now? Maybe a little longer. I can't buy dishes and bring it in here. Because they switching them. They putting chips on them. They scratching them. I can't buy silverware. This is my second set of silverware. Because the first set, shit was disappearing. Now they putting nicks in the metal. So when you eat out of that spoon, you feel the metal cutting your mouth. They started putting nicks in my pot set. Soon as I brought it in here, wasn't long, they started taking something and running it around the edge of the damn skillet, putting nicks in it. I made a video about it. Everything I buy, they come in and fuck with. I got some spandex pants I wear. I don't have money to buy clothes. I'm wearing the same shit over and over again. I got some spandex graffiti pants. Holes in them. I took them off. It was a hole right in the front. Up top. Took them off. Wasn't a hole nowhere else. I come back to put them back on the next day. It's a hole in the seat of the pants now. That's a white spandex pants. Small holes around the edge of the waist. They put holes in my clothes. I ain't got no more clothes. I ain't got no money to buy clothes. Because every dime I got is going to a fucking bill. I got too many fucking bills coming in here. I can't do shit but get up and make money to pay me. I'm ready to say fuck them bills and fuck this shit. Because I'm tired of it. I got too many bills coming in here. Everybody want me paying bills left and right. Get your shit together. Don't worry about me and my motherfucking bills. Out here telling me what to do to pay my bills. They more quick to show me how to stay out there and work myself to death than give me the money they owe me for fucking up my goddamn life. And now this bitch keep coming in this goddamn apartment, going in my refrigerator. You putting shit in the food. You putting shit on the floor. You scratching up my table. This bitch is determined to let me know that he or she is gonna keep coming in here doing whatever the fuck they want to. And I'm telling you, you not, bitch. Just because the fact I ain't caught you, don't mean I won't. And we got a skywalk here that takes us over to the third floor from the parking structure. And gets us over to the people mover. You wanna ride the people mover. But the skywalk takes us over to the third floor. And to get in there, you got to have the code or the key fob. Now, somebody's been jamming the door open. And it's been going on quite some time. They have fixed the door to where the close all the way up. And then, same day, you come back, or a couple of days later, somebody done jammed the door back open. Now, the day before yesterday, it's been broke for a long time. It wasn't closing up. Somebody got the door jammed to where the latch is sticking out and it stays open. It won't close all the way up. So I come on, and it was kind of funny the day I told my son to use the skywalk to come in here. They had fixed the door, and he needed the code to get in here. So I come home, and I think want to say around 9:45, 10:15 p.m. The door is fixed. I didn't know it was fixed because I hadn't spoken to my son yet. And then he let me know it was fixed when he got here. So he got here around about 6 something, so they had already fixed the door. It was still fixed when I got here. Then I left the phone in the car. I had to go back out to the park structure to get the phone. Came back in. The door still was fixed where you had to use your code or the key fob to get in here. After I got up this morning, I left out around about 8:45. I go out the skywalk. The door back jam. Now, they got cameras in the hallway. They got cameras on that floor. And it's facing the door. And they got another camera down the hallway that leads over into the parking structure. And then they got cameras all the way down the skywalk leading out of the building. Now, somebody's been jamming the door to where it stays open so they can get in on the third floor. So I called the management this morning, leasing office. I said, you know that door, y'all fixed that door, but I came out and the door was jammed back open. I said, that's when she told me they got cameras, but nobody's monitoring their cameras. I said, well, I know I came in around about 9:45, 10:15, give or take 10:30. It was still fixed. And I've been in ever since. I left out this morning. It's back broke. So she said they were going to have to rewind the film. Okay. Because nobody monitors it. So, well, you rewind it till you see me leaving out. Because it was broke by the time I left out. But it was fixed by the time you see me come back in the second time. So between the time I came back in the second time and left out this morning, somebody jammed that door. But now, if they don't have any camera footage, then that means the same shit that's going on in my apartment where they deleting footage is happening here. If they don't, because they ain't been able to stop who doing it. You got a camera right there in the hallway with a clear view of that goddamn door. And somebody keep jamming that door. The door is glass. That whole area right there is glass. There's no way in the hell you can't see somebody messing with that goddamn door without getting them on camera. It's impossible. Now, unless they standing on the inside of the door, barely opening the door and jamming it before they open it all the way up to get in the camera view. And even then, I don't know if that will prevent them from being in the camera view. But somebody keep jamming that door open on the skywalk level on the 3rd floor in this building. So it's back open. And I got a motherfucker that's determined to keep coming in this apartment. When you come in here at my dining room table, this way I keep my shit. My weapon is in here. And it's right here at this damn table. And this motherfucker coming in here scraping, putting scratches on the goddamn table. Now I gotta check my shit, make sure ain't no scratches on my shit. They coming in here laying hair in this area. Now, I done vacuumed enough where I shouldn't be having no hair deposits on the floor. But I tell you, when I get up in the morning, I find hair deposits on the floor. I pick them up and I leave and throw them in the garbage. I come back, it's more hair on the floor. I did my hair, a couple of weeks ago now? The garbage from that is gone. Where are you getting the hair deposits from? You got to be going in the fucking garbage. And like I said, when I made that video about the interior of that pot, I threw the pot down the garbage chute here with the glass lid. I come in the next day, my glass table scratched up. This motherfucker must be going through the garbage. This motherfucker's going through the garbage and getting shit that's pertaining to this apartment, and then you coming back in here, putting the shit back in here. I threw the chicken bones in the garbage. I find a piece of I want to say it was a chicken bone in my soup. That soup I make is a family recipe. It's my father's recipe. And there's no chicken in it. It's a tomato vegetable soup made with beef. Beef pieces. There's no bones in it. When I made it that day, I ate a bowl. It was delicious. I let it sit in the refrigerator. I come home, get me a bowl. It was kind of tasted a little different. And then I find a bone. The first spoon I picked up, the bone was in it. It floated right in it. And it looks like that little thin bone that runs up the side of a drumstick. A piece of it, a small piece of it. You come in here, going in my refrigerator. I'm going to start making Kool-Aid. They're not going to have me in here buying pops and cans and stuff and with lids on it that they can't open. I'm going to make some Kool-Aid. I'm going to start making Kool-Aid. Sitting a picture in the refrigerator. I'm determined to let this motherfucker know you're not going to run me up in here. You ain't going to keep doing this goddamn shit. This shit they doing is stupid. And they've been around here talking about my hair color. I go in the closet. The bag, I had an extra box left from finishing my hair. The bag got a small tear in it. Somebody was looking at the bag. My toilet tissue in there. I buy about 6-roll pack. The bag, the toilet tissue in, been torn all the way down to the bottom. This motherfucker coming here depositing hair on the floor. Let's see if he do it today, tomorrow, after I make this video. He coming here cutting the camera off. The other day I had the camera off. I forgot to turn it back on. But I don't even know why I'm turning it on, because they cutting it off. He came here and put scratches on my table, and I ain't got no evidence of shit. You going in my refrigerator. You going in my food. You doing shit to my food. You damaging my pots. You putting shit in the food to where it damaged the pot, or either you took something and rubbed around in that pot and damaged it the damn self. Maybe you put a chemical in that damn soup. What'd you do? I feel like a guinea pig in this trap house. I need to go back to the individual that showed me this damn apartment to find out what's fucking going on here. When I get ready to move, they already know I'm planning to move because you in my thoughts. So you getting your shit together. You already know where I'm finna go. You already got select departments for me to look at. And as soon as I get my Wi-Fi hooked up and the goddamn camera, that shit start. As soon as they be finding out the address, that shit start. And today I had to call somebody about arrangements on a bill I had to make. And when you call this department, it's with the state. You call this department, you got to put your account number in there, and then it transferred to you a customer service rep. So the phone was kind of like staticky, and I thought the guy said his name was Frank. I said, sounds like you said your name is Frank. He said, no, Rex. He told me his name is Rex. What man name is Rex? Only Rex I knew was a name of a dog. He told me his name was Rex. And see, this is shit I don't like. Now, in the initial phone call, it makes it seem like you calling this place of business. But it's when the customer service rep answer. It's like the call being intercepted or something. And they on the phone acting like they're talking to you, dealing with that business you contacted them for. The man told me his name was Rex. And see, this was the shit I don't like. Want to verify that the information is correct. He gonna ask me, what's your full social security number? I need your full home address. Who do you work for? And where do you bank? And what's your phone number? I just called to ask the goddamn question. When I talked to them before, they guy didn't take me through all that. It did verify the address and the email on file. This is all information that they've been using to steal from me. Then when he said, where your bank at? He said, well, I'm going to put that down. Like it wasn't there before. I'm tired of people talking to me like my information ain't there no more. We need to find out why it ain't there no more. He talked to me like it wasn't there no more, like he had to put that down. You got me on the phone with these customer service reps. I don't even know if they work for the department I called for or the business I called to. This motherfucker told me his name was Rex. He said his name was fucking Rex. Now, after I hung up with him, before I hung up, he said there's a survey at the end of the call. Okay. But he said his name was Rex. Is Rex? That's a dog's name. It could be his name is Rex. I don't know. But they get me on the phone, and when they start talking about my address, all of a sudden more weird shit start happening. It's like when they get me to tell them the address, though, they say, well, especially when they talk about my phone number, can I have your phone number? It's like when they say, can I have your phone number? It means something. That I'm giving them the okay to do this bullshit. It's something they doing where they need my phone number. And then when they start talking about my address, more weird shit started happening here in this apartment. Like I done gave them permission to come here and do something. And the stuff that's happening in here is like dealing with my homeowner's insurance. The property, the damage to the property and stuff like that. I think when I picked my homeowner's insurance, you started this homeowner's shit that would happen in the home game. You coming in here damaging shit. Businesses I contact or interact with, weird shit start happening. It's like they getting my phone number or getting my information because they doing the same shit. Or they want to see what it do. Want to feel this shit I've been talking about. What the fuck going on in this state? I'm tired of this dumb shit going on in here. You coming in here, putting hair on the floor. That hair's been in the garbage and long gone. You going in the garbage to get that shit. Then after I threw the pot out with the lid, you come in and scratch my goddamn table up, bitch. My table in here is where this is where I keep my gun. You keep coming in this living room, bitch. Now I gotta check my shit. Make sure no scratches on it. They keep jamming that goddamn door up there on that third floor at the skywalk so they can get in and out without a key fob or a code. You got cameras up there. But they say it need to be monitored. Nobody monitors them. Then they got to rewind the film. So I told them last time I came in and when I left out, between 10:30 p.m. yesterday and 8:45 this morning, somewhere in between there, you should see somebody fucking with that damn door. Or going toward the door, or whoever just came out the damn door. And if they ain't got no footage of it, you know they doing the same shit that they doing to my camera. And if any of my videos that I have with the table view show scratches on it, now you know, you'll find out that they done replaced the footage. Like I told you they did when they did this shit with my goddamn journal. They replaced the footage to black and white and changed and then switched this to black and white interior pages. And then when I found a video I made of it in color, the interior was in black and white. These motherfuckers is high tech. They coming in here putting fake shit in the mail. This Paris shit. Every apartment I stayed in, I started getting mail from Paris. They putting the shit in my mailbox. And it don't belong in there. Didn't even have an apartment address on it. Just like that other mail. They doing the shit through the postal service. I'm sick of this stupid shit going on around here. You coming in my apartment and you ain't got no business doing it. And I want these motherfuckers caught. Because, you know, they always made a comment. You shouldn't ask questions that you already know the answer to. Well, here's what I'm going to say to you. You ought not be going in somebody else's apartment doing stupid shit when you know if caught, what's going to happen to you. Now I'm going to leave you with that thought.